Lizzo, man. What, like, why do you do this to yourself, Lizzo? Like, seriously. Lizzo, why do you do this to yourself? Like, you make yourself look bad, that's first of all. But then you make other people who criticize you or say any piece of negativity about you, you make us look bad too. But it has to be said, man. Let's get into the damn context, bro.
Talk off the field, smoke his ass, nigga talk low. Nigga talk off the field, smoke his ass, nigga talk low. Now let's be facts.
Okay, before we get into the context, I just did a kind of a story time video. I hope y'all get a chance to check it out. If you don't, or if you didn't, I'll leave it in the cards for y'all to see. All right. So this headline right here, just look at this shit. All right. So Lizzo goes viral for spreading wide. ... Unveils extra crispy burnt up thigh meat. And I'm not even gonna lie. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. That headline kind of caught me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that type of headline from such a big blog. You know what I'm saying? You know how they gotta be very PC as PC as possible. You know, the only time they could say something negative is when it refers to, I guess, someone like Tory Lanez or something like that. Then they could give those negative headlines. But something like this, it was very surprising. To be honest, I was expecting a headline like, oh, you know, Lizzo showing off her curves as she performs. Bro, you know, I expected a headline like that. I've seen those type of headlines too much times to even count, you know? Okay. So I'm gonna insert the picture, right? I don't want, if you're eating right now, I'm not even gonna lie, put the food away. Put the food away just for a quick second. I'm only gonna insert it for a quick second because it's repulsive, to say the least. I can't even think of a better word. I can't even think of a more accurate way to describe this shit. It's repulsive. I'm gonna give a warning too, all right? Okay. Y'all see that shit, right? Yo, when I first saw that yesterday, I was like, ugh. I was like, ugh, oh no. See no evil. See no evil, you know what I'm saying? But here's the thing though. Here's the big issue here. No pun intended, alright? But here's the issue right here, right? And I said this, it's like the same thing that relates to Sha'Carri, which is Lizzo doesn't have someone in her corner to tell her, like, listen, what you're doing, it doesn't work. I don't care what these liberal feminists and all of this crap, all of these body positive people want to say to you or want to tell you. You can't play by the same rules that someone like J-Lo could play by or Shakira could play by. If J-Lo or Shakira did that same pose right there, okay, it would either be the internet will blow up happily, in a more positive way, or it would be like nothing because they're so used to seeing them do that. But you see, it's not that big of a surprise and it's not that big of a deal because it's more attractive to the eye to see someone like a J-Lo do that or Shakira. Like Lizzo, you can't do it. You can't play by the same rules, man. It's unfortunate because it's obvious that she's been lied to. It's obvious that Lizzo has been lied to. And like I said, it's obvious she don't have people in her corner to steer her the right way. Like, Lizzo, you can't do it. You think you can, but you just can't, Nemo. Why the Nemo reference, all right?
You think you can do these things, but you can't, Nemo!
She thinks she could do it, but she just can't. Like, look, like, I'm not gonna insert it again, but just look at that shit. And then the issue is, when I'm editing this video, I have to see that picture again. So, man, like this damn video, man, just for that. Just for me putting myself through that. But seriously, though, and that's some real shit. And the thing is, these body positive people are encouraging that behavior. They don't realize that there's other, you know, bigger women, BBW women, who maybe look up to Lizzo, but they probably get repulsed by Lizzo too. Because they know deep down in their heart of hearts, they can't play by the same rules a slim girl could play by. They know that shit. They know that if they were to do that same type of thing that Lizzo did, that they would get negative comments. They would get hateful comments. Of course, there's always gonna be those people like, oh yes, girl, show off your curves. Yes, girl, yes, girl. There's always gonna be people like that. But the majority of people that see that type of thing from a big girl, they're not gonna like that shit. You're gonna just turn people off. If Lizzo had people in her corner to tell her the right thing, she wouldn't be doing that shit. But it's obvious she don't have the right people in her damn corner. Of course, it's gonna offend her. Of course, it's gonna hurt. But it's just real shit. She's been lied to these past years. And just be real, all right? Just be real in the comment section for me. Let me know if you could compare Lizzo doing that to, hypothetically, a Doja Cat doing that same thing right there. Or J-Lo and Shakira, or whoever you want to insert right there. And just let me know if that's the same image you have in your head. I'm on real transparency. I'm being real and transparent. Please be real and transparent in my comment section, please. Let me know if it's the same thing. Let me know if it's equivalent. Because I don't think so. Majority of people don't. Like, come on. Look at that damn headline. Burnt up thigh, extra crispy burnt up thigh meat. I mean, come on. Be real, all right? And let me know what y'all think. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. Like I said, check out my story time. The last video I just did, man. Kind of a 2,000 subscriber special. I have a bigger, better story time. I don't know when exactly, but definitely in the future, all right? Let me know what y'all think. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the damn support. Like I said, we're taking this to the top. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man. Got some TikToks to do. I'm kind of backed up on TikToks. I got backlog on TikTok, man.